Top 10 Newest Cars in 2022. Hello and welcome to NewTechALot YouTube channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. As we enter 2022, we have already had a good look at what cars we can expect and, with a broad variety ranging from affordable superminis to the latest generation performance cars, the list certainly looks to promise a very exciting year ahead. As battery technology improves, it's no surprise to see more and more electric cars with ever-increasing ranges appearing on this list. Of course, SUVs will still be as popular as ever, and arguably the most controversial new car of 2022 could be the Ferrari Purosangue SUV. Number 1, Alfa Romeo Tonale. Price, £30,000. On sale, 2022. There's a mountain to climb if Alfa Romeo wants to get on terms with its premium rivals, but the Tonale SUV could be just the ticket. Slotting in beneath the Stelvio, the slick newcomer is only the second off-roader in the Italian brand's 111-year history, and takes aim at the BMW X1 and Mercedes GLA. It's based on the striking Tonale concept from the 2019 Geneva Motor Show. We've seen prototypes out testing, and while heavily disguised, these machines clearly have the same neat proportions as the show car. Under its distinctive bodywork, the Tonale will use the same platform as the Jeep Renegade, but bespoke suspension and brakes should deliver sharper dynamics. A familiar range of petrol motors will be on offer, some of which could feature mild hybrid tech. The Tonale will also be Alfa's first plug-in hybrid, which is likely to use Jeep's 237 bhp 4Z four-wheel drive setup. We won't see the production Tonale until later this year, but early signs are that it won't be a car you'll want to pass on when choosing a classy compact crossover. Number 2, Aston Martin DBX Coupé. Price, £170,000 on sale, 2022. New Aston Martin boss Tobias Moore set out a plan for the brand recently that includes a new coupe version of the DBX SUV, potentially with plug-in hybrid power, and even a long wheelbase variant. We don't know much about the DBX Coupé right now, but the interior and driving experience are likely to be very similar, but you'll get a slightly more stylish body and a differently shaped boot. It's likely to appeal to customers who want a more sporty-looking model, but still need the practicality of an SUV. Longer wheelbase models are popular in places like China and allow more rear legroom. Number 3, Aston Martin Vanquish concept. Aston Martin is planning a head-on rival for the Ferrari F8 Tributo and McLaren 720S supercars, and the Vanquish Vision concept shown at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show gives an idea of how it might look. It proved that Aston Martin was working on a new car with a mid-engine layout, and we were told at the show that the project was about 85% complete, meaning we should see the new model revealed fairly soon. It will be based on an aluminium structure and use a V8 engine that should deliver the kind of performance you'd expect of a mid-engine supercar. Design-wise, there's a fair amount in common with the Valkyrie hypercar, another mid-engine model from Aston. Number 4, Audi Q6 e-tron. Audi's electrified charge continues with the Q6 e-tron, set to be its most advanced EV SUV yet. It sits on the same premium platform electric architecture as the new second-generation Porsche Macan. Following in the tracks of the larger e-tron SUV, the Q4 e-tron and e-tron GT, the Q6 represents the next step in Audi's plan to launch 20 new EVs in 3 years. It's the brand's most ambitious and technically advanced model yet, packing a similar 800 volts electrical architecture to the GT, which will allow ultra-rapid top-ups. No battery details have been revealed, but it's believed that the car will offer a range in excess of 380 miles. Inside, expect a typically high-quality finish as well as all the latest technology, such as the 11.6-inch infotainment screen already seen in Audi's Q4. Surprisingly, though, none of the Q6 prototypes caught testing have featured camera-based door mirrors first seen on the German company's original e-tron. Performance will be a priority, with even entry-level Q6s boasting at least 470 bhp from 2 motors, one at the front and one at the rear for four-wheel drive. Also on the cards is a performance-focused SQ6, and an even hotter RS Q6 likely to deliver 600 bhp plus for supercar slaying acceleration. Upgraded suspension should give similarly agile and engaging handling as the petrol RS Q8. Number 5, BMW 7 Series. Price, £75,000, Est. On sale, 2022. The next BMW 7 Series is nearly here. It's expected to arrive in 2022 and will take on the latest Mercedes S-Class in the luxury limousine market. Both hybrid and electric models are likely, although the latter is predicted to wear the i7 badge, serving up a range of around 300 miles, and featuring similar tech to the i4 electric car. Petrol hybrid versions will be offered, whether that's 48 volts mild hybrid or plug-in hybrid, as well as four-wheel drive. This new 7 Series is likely to have an imposing look, plenty of performance and a focus on luxury and quality. A long wheelbase version will offer extra legroom, and the cabin will get all the latest tech, including dual infotainment displays. Number 6, BMW iX1. Price, £45,000, Est. On sale, 2022. The BMW X1 is due for an update soon, and as part of that BMW will offer a 9.1 model with electric power, designed to rival the Mercedes EQA and the Volvo XC40 P8 Recharge. As with other i variants, the electric version of the X1 is likely to look very similar to the regular versions, but with the addition of some key electric car elements, including a blanked-off grille. The 9.1 could use tech from the 9.3, offering up to 282 bhp and a range of more than 200 miles. In the 9.3, a full charge using a home wall box takes about 7.5 hours, which is likely to be similar in the smaller model, while a 150 kilowatts rapid charge to 80% capacity is likely to take around half an hour. Number 7, BMW M2 price, £60,000, Est. On sale, 2022. Not many cars will be as warmly welcomed by keen drivers in 2022 as the second-generation BMW M2. Featuring the same muscle-bound, two-door compact coupe template as the current car, the all-new version promises to be one of the most thrilling debuts of the year. Based on the recently released 2 Series, the new M2 uses the same shortened platform as the larger 3 Series saloon. This not only means it retains a traditional rear-wheel drive layout, but it has also allowed engineers to squeeze the twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter straight-six from the latest M3 under the bonnet. Detuned for the smaller car, the unit will still develop around 450 bhp in the M2 competition version. The M3's 8-speed auto is likely to be available for the first time, too. To handle the extra power, the M2 will have a wider track at both the front and rear when compared with the standard car, while there will also be a lowered and stiffened suspension setup with the option of adaptive dampers. An M Division limited slip differential promises even stronger traction out of corners, while bigger brakes should mean the baby M car stops as well as it goes. Better still, the M2 will look every bit as raucous as its likely spec suggests. As our exclusive image shows, it'll get an even more aggressive front grille treatment, a unique bonnet with a power bulge, wider wheel arches and the now trademark quad exit exhausts. Number 8, BMW M3 Touring. Price, £77,000, Est. On sale, 2022. An M3 Touring has been on the wish list for BMW enthusiasts for decades, and now it's finally going to happen. The estate version of the popular performance car will sport all the same engineering as the saloon but in a more practical body style. We've seen spy shots of the car and it will feature the same large kidney grille as the M3 saloon and the M4. Behind this will sit a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged 6-cylinder petrol engine with 503 bhp and 600 Nm of torque, plus it will be available with a selectable 4-wheel drive system. The Touring is set to have a slightly wider track than the saloon version as well as upgraded suspension to allow a greater payload capacity. It's expected to arrive sometime in 2022. Number 9, BMW X1 price, £45,000, Est. On sale, 2022. Given that the X1 is a big seller for BMW, the German brand isn't taking any chances with the new, third-generation version. Second only to the X3 in terms of SUV success, the entry-level crossover represents big business. This newcomer will be slightly bigger and more aggressive looking than before. It will be more spacious inside, too, while a premium finish will be a priority. The dashboard will feature the same infotainment and wraparound design. It'll be based on a modified UKL2 platform, meaning a similar mix of petrol and diesel engines and the choice of front-wheel drive or X-Drive 4x4 transmissions. Also available will be a plug-in X-Drive 25e that uses a 1.5-liter 3-cylinder engine and rear-mounted electric motor. Expect an EV range of up to 40 miles. The hotly anticipated all-electric 9.1 will arrive in 2023. Aimed at the Mercedes EQA, this could boast a detuned version of the electric motor from the 9.3 and a 250-mile range. It'll feature the blue trim inserts, faired-in grille and aerodynamic alloys of other models. Number 10, Citroen Ami. Price, £6,000, Est. On sale, 2022. Citroen's tiny Ami electric car will go on sale in the UK next year, and could cost from as little as £6,000. The car is powered by an 8 bhp electric motor fed by a 5.5 kWh battery. It has a top speed of just 28 miles per hour and a range of up to 46 miles, so is suited to intercity driving. The two-seater has a turning circle of just 7.2 meters and weighs a flyweight 485 kilograms. ME owners will be able to charge it using either a Type 2F charging adapter or a conventional 3-pin plug, and a full charge will take around 3 hours from either. Citroen is also considering offering the ME with various leasing options, and believes it could cost users as little as a mobile phone tariff each month, depending on the size of the deposit. Which car do you like the most? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.